looking at a room full of strangers. Frightened, the crocodile clutches itself with its tail. In the end, the crocodile couldn't escape being taken away. The family looked on with sadness as they watched the police car go. Tom picked up Roy, the crocodile's red scarf, and cried sadly. At this point, the neighbors were still laughing at them. Roy was taken to the zoo. Here he had his own kind. Everyone said he should belong here. Only Tom understood that Roy was not like the other crocodiles, not only because Roy could sing, but also because he was his best friend. Without Roy, Tom's life was a bleak one, and Roy was just as lonely in the zoo. And that's when Tom met Adam again. Adam said that tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock, he would rescue Roy. Tom was half convinced, but he couldn't resist going to the zoo. First, Adam tricked the security guard with a magic trick. He managed to sneak into the zoo. Then he found out where Roy lived. Meanwhile, he met Tom, but he didn't expect Roy wouldn't go with him. When Adam bought him, it was because it could sing. Adam wanted to use it to make money, but Roy wouldn't talk once he was on stage. Adam had to leave him to find another way out. And now, seeing Roy locked up here, Adam blames himself. He kept apologizing to Roy. He didn't back down even when the other crocodiles were staring at him. This time he didn't want to take Roy away, but he wanted him to be happy with Tom. Looking at Tom's sincere eyes, Roy finally agreed. But as soon as they escaped, they ran into the park rangers. They had weapons in their hands, and they looked fierce, but Adam was a magician. He did a little trick. He managed to help Tom and Roy get away, but he was unfortunately caught. The police were in hot pursuit. Tom tried to get away from them. He was encouraged by Roy to drive without a license. They drove right through the streets, then straight to the theater. They actually made it to the singing competition. Tom wanted everyone to hear Roy's beautiful voice, so he mustered up the courage to take him on stage. But he was still scared. Tom had to sing by himself. Listening to Tom's incoherent singing voice, Roy finally couldn't help himself.
Look at us now. Take a look at us now.
Crocodile sings, and everyone was amazed. Roy's song went viral. He became a top singer, and Lisa, through legal means, and Lisa managed to keep Roy. This heartwarming and joyful family film, it's both heartwarming and touching. Who wouldn't want to have a Roy the crocodile?